Hey everyone, Creepy here. So today we're going to be talking about the Helluva Boss episode, Western Energy. I know this episode came out a month ago, and I'm kind of late to it, but I'm going to talk about it right now. So in this episode, it is our first time seeing Adriofus. I enjoy his voice actor, and I also enjoy his design. I like the ice aesthetic of it all. And it seems like he's the only voice of reason talking to Stella. And by voice of reason, I mean he has an actual plan on how to deal with Stolas instead of Stella just being like, I'm going to murder that guy. So he's not a good person, but at least he has plans on how he's going to be bad. Also, in this episode, we get to see Stryker again. We haven't seen him since his appearance in Season 1, but we knew that he was going to come back because of the ending of that episode. And I didn't even notice it was a different voice actor. That might be because I'm stupid, but I genuinely didn't notice that it was a different voice actor. Of course, now that I go back and watch it after watching some comparison videos, I totally see it. And by see it, I mean hear it. So if you notice that, good for you. I'm just stupid, apparently. It was interesting how they decided to have Luna not speak throughout the entire episode. I don't know if I like it or dislike it. I don't know how to feel about it, but it's interesting nonetheless. So I find it interesting that in this episode, Moxie knows him, as in Stryker, as the sexy one. Also, I find it interesting that Stolas didn't even realize he was in danger until his phone was destroyed. Because he probably just wanted to call Blitz over because he likes Blitz and he wants him to hang around him. And we know that because in Season 1, Episode 2, that's exactly what he did. Well, in this episode, Blitz does not use the R word, even though he says worse things and in fact has used that word in the past. I think that's supposed to be the joke. I've seen people complain about it being inconsistent or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure the whole joke is that he is being inconsistent with his language. I could be wrong, but that's how I view it. We also see a Karen shark kind of demon, or fish demon, whatever that is, and that's kind of interesting. In this episode, we see a statue that Stryker has. Now, that statue, I could see Stryker having a statue, but I don't really see him having the ego to put that long appendage, let's say that. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like something his character would do. I could be completely wrong. If you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. But personally, I don't see Stryker doing something like that. Now, I could be wrong. I could be misunderstanding what his character's supposed to be, but that's just a personal opinion of mine. Now, near the end of this episode, Blitz realizes that Stolas is actually hurt. Now, I've seen some people criticize this, saying, well, obviously he knows he could be hurt. He's been hired to protect him twice. The thing about that is I don't think it ever really settled in with Blitz that Stolas could actually be hurt. Also, I think Blitz kind of got the idea that Stolas literally just wanted to be around him. I get this idea because, well, he did that for episode 2. He didn't need protection from those imps. He could have dealt with them, but he wanted Blitz around. We also see this in how he responds to Stolas just saying, hey, let's hang out at my house. So that's my personal opinion. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.